Okay, my dear student, welcome back to the solution chapter, then session number 13. Clear? In this session, you have to study the osmosis and osmotic pressure. You have to study the colligative properties, the one by one. Clear? Which one? Relative lowering of vapor pressure, elevation in boiling point, depression in freezing point, and the last one, the fourth one, osmotic pressure. Clear? In your the biology student have studied osmosis and osmotic pressure. Let us consider the first. You have to go to the and concept of an osmosis. First, and another concept means a diffusion. Diffusion. What is the differences between diffusion and osmosis? Osmosis. Before going to these, study the concepts. You have to, what is meant by the concentration solution? You have to express in terms of a molarity, mole fraction, normality, mass percentage, mass by volume percentage, and parts per million. In your chemistry, the concentration means it depends on amount of solute. More concentrated means the more number of solute particles. Less concentration means a dilute solution. It's contain the small quantity of solute. That is the very important concept. The concentration terms, in terms of chemistry, you have to consider the priority for solute. Concentrated means contain the more number of moles of solute. Dilute means contain the less number of moles of solute. Clear? Let's consider what is meant by diffusion and what is meant by an osmosis. Let us consider two solution, separated by an membrane. Separated by an membrane. Membrane is an porous membrane. Membrane. Porous anta small holes irutte. Porous membrane. This solution S1 separated by membrane solution S2. Let us consider, assume the concentration S1 is higher than the concentration of an S2. Indicates what? Solution S1 is more concentrated to solution S2. In terms of what? Solute means the solution 1 contains more number of solute particles than the solution S2. Solution means what? What? It's a homogeneous mixture of what? Solute and solvent. Let us consider this, the white chapisal, dotted cycle, assume this is in solvent molecules. The color chap is dotted indicates a solute. Indicates as a solute. This white chalk indicates what? Solvent molecules. Color chalk indicates what? Solute. Just is an assumption. Okay na? Next, what is the condition? Solution S1 is higher concentrated to solution S2. In terms of what? Solute. Clear? S1 nodi. More number of solute particles in S1 and less number of solute particle in S2 because it's a dilute. In terms of a solvent, what? S1 contains the less number of solvent and S2 contains more number of solvent molecules. These solutions are separated by a membrane. What is meant by diffusion? Let us consider the first phenomena. In S1, the concentration of a solute is higher than the concentration of solute in S2. Generally, the solute particles is moved from S1 to S2. the movement of which molecule? Solute. Solute. Why? Because it's a movement of from region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. Clear? At the same time, the solvent molecules is moved from S2 to S1 solvent. Why? Because in S2 the concentration of solvent is higher than the concentration of solvent in S1. Clear? This indicates what? Diffusion means the movement of an solute and solvent molecules from the region of their higher concentration to from their lower concentration. Clear? The solute, it may be solid or it may be liquid or it may be gas. Or what is diffusion? The diffusion is a phenomenon of or the resultant or the net movement of the phenomenon of the resultant or net movement of any substance from their higher concentration to their lower concentration. From their lower concentration is called what? Diffusion. Clear? The resultant or net movement of any substance means what? Either solid or liquid or gas from their higher concentration from there to lower concentration is called diffusion. Clear? In S1, the movement of solute molecules from S1 to S2 because the solute concentration is higher. The movement of solvent molecules from S2 to S1 because the solvent concentration is higher in S2. Clear? Next, what is meant by an osmosis? Let us consider the same example, the two solutions. Clear? But these two solutions are separated by a special type of membrane is called semi-permeable membrane, SPM, abbreviated SPM, semi-permeable membrane. Let us consider this is as an S1 and S2 either same. S1 is an higher concentration and S2 is a lower concentration. ಅದೇ ತರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The more number of n solute particles in S1 and more number of solvent particles in S2. ಅದೇ ತರ same concept. The white dot chapix indicates what? Solvent. The color dot chapix indicates what? Solute. This indicates what? Solute. S1 is higher concentration than S2 or solute S2 is less concentration to S1. ಯಾವ ತರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear? In this, what is meant by semi-permeable membrane? That's very important. The membrane which allows only solvent molecule. That's very important. What is meant by semi-permeable membrane? The membrane which allows only solvent molecules is called semi-permeable membrane. Suppose solvent molecules ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಾನೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್, ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್, the movement of an solvent molecule from where to where? From their higher concentration to their lower concentration means the movement of solvent molecule from S2 to S1 through semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. What is meant by an osmosis? The phenomenon of the continuous, what? The phenomenon of the continuous movement of solvent molecules from their higher concentration to their lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. Another one important, S2 is a dilute solution. Dilute means what? Less number of solute particles. S1 is called what? Concentrated solution. Concentrated. Osmosis is equal to, also define osmosis. Osmosis is defined as what? The phenomenon of what? The movement of what? Solvent molecules. Clear? The osmosis is a phenomenon of movement of an solvent molecules from where to where? From dilute solution to concentrated solution. Through which membrane? Semi-permeable membrane. Very simple. Clear? Osmosis is defined as the phenomenon of a continuous movement or flow of solvent molecules from dilute solution to concentrated solution is called an osmosis. Clear? The phenomenon of movement of solvent molecule from dilute solution to concentrated solution through semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. But in case of diffusion, the membrane which allows both solute and solvent. But in case of an osmosis, the semi-permeable membrane which allows only for solvent molecules. That is the major differences between osmosis and diffusion. Clear? Next, you have to already understand what is meant by osmosis. But next, what is meant by osmotic pressure? Very simple. Clear? This is a semi-permeable membrane separated by a solution. Solution means what? Both solvent and solute, and a pure solvent. Pure solvent. Pure solvent, only solvent molecules. Clear? In solution, both solvent and the solute molecules. Separated by what? Semi-permeable membrane. What is meant by semi-permeable membrane? The membrane which allows only for solvent molecules, not solute. Clear? Generally, the osmosis phenomena is a spontaneous. The movement of a solvent molecules from solvent to solution. Why? Because it's in higher concentration of solvent to movement of to their lower concentration of solvent. But your condition, just you want to just stop the osmosis. ನನಗೆ osmosis ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದಿಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? You have to apply some external pressure. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಆವಾಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ಮೋಸಿಸ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? The some minimum extra pressure applied on the solution side. Applied on the solution side, ನೀವು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಏನು ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗೋದು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That pressure is called the osmotic pressure. Clear? The osmotic pressure is defined as the minimum extra pressure. The extra pressure applied. The minimum extra pressure applied on which side? Which side? Solution. The minimum extra pressure applied on solution side. On solution side. Why it had to apply? To stop or prevent. To stop or prevent osmosis. Osmosis is called an osmotic pressure. This is indicated as a pi. Pi indicates what? In your solution chapter, pi value, don't write 3.14. Just what is the pi indicates? Osmotic pressure. Pi is represents osmotic pressure. Clear? You have to already study the osmotic pressure pi is colligative property, means what? It depends on number of solute particles. Osmotic pressure is proportional to molarity. Molarity. Pi proportional to molality, and pi is equal to m into r into t. Pi indicates what? Osmotic pressure. M indicates what? Molarity. T indicates what? Temperature in Kelvin. Yeah, R indicates what? In first PC, the states of matter, R is the gas constant. In solution, R is solution constant. Solution constant. Its value 0.083 liter bar per mole per Kelvin. R indicates what? Solution constant. Pi indicates what? Osmotic pressure. M indicates what? Molarity. T is the temperature in Kelvin. R is the solution constant. Its value 0.083 liter bar per mole per Kelvin. Clear? Molarity is how to define? Molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute present in volume of solution in liters. Clear? How to define the number of moles? Number of moles what? Mass divided by molar mass. Suppose if W 2 gram of solute of molecular mass M2 dissolved in V liter of solution. Clear? To write pi is equal to m into r into t. Pi is equal to m indicates what? W2 divided by M2 divided by V into R into T. Pi into V is equal to W2 divided by M2 R into T. Suppose pi into V into M2 is equal to W2 R into T. Suppose M2 means the molar mass of a non-volatile solute. M2 is equal to W2 into R into T divided by pi into V. This is the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. Okay. This is the important formula to calculate the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. Okay. M2 indicates what? Molecular mass of non-volatile solute. W2 what? W2 what? Mass of solute. R solution constant is given 0.083. T temperature in Kelvin. Pi indicates what? Osmotic pressure. Clear? Pi indicates what? Osmotic pressure. V volume of solution in liter. That's very important. In your exam, the R value is given 0.083, sometimes it's called 0.021. Our ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Suppose temperature Kelvin ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ okay. Suppose in terms of a degree you have to convert to Kelvin. Pi osmotic pressure ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Volume suppose ಅವ್ರೇನಾದ್ರು ml ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ cm cube ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ you have to convert into liter. That's when very important. Volume of solution in liter, temperature in Kelvin, osmotic pressure, mass of solute, solution constant and molecular mass of non-volatile solute. Clear? This is the osmosis and osmotic pressure, and osmotic pressure is a colligative property, and this you have to use the formula to calculate the molecular mass of non-volatile solute. In the next session, based on this formula, you have to solve some important numerical problems. Okay?